real niggas love God too. A lot of us just don't really fit in. That's just the honest truth. We go to church and, we're being met by Jacob. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to so-and-so church. Like, get your ass out of here, homie. Then you go to church and then, the pastor or whoever is talking about some stuff that you're just like, oh yeah, me and him are different type of niggas. And so that's why you see people not going to church. Niggas really do believe in God, and the thing is they want to go to church. It's just that they don't make a lot of things relatable. You go, you have a testimony. Yeah, you know what? I remember in my college, right? We were having devos and, they were like, okay, hey, talk about, whatever. And, talk about something you have a problem with. I'm not going to censor myself. I was talking about, smashing chicks, getting head. I'll be honest with you. I was talking about getting head. I was just being honest. I was telling my thoughts on something and I was sharing something. And I remember how everybody there were just like kind of all like squirming and acting a little weird. Meanwhile, come to find out, most of those dudes that went to the school are all beating their dicks. Bunch of weirdos. But the thing is like, I just think about moments like that because there's plenty of people that'll experience that in like church or in a setting that you think it's like safe. And they'll be like, yo, damn, I don't want to hang out with these niggas. These niggas is weird. They're fake. And a lot of places, it's tough for people to be authentic. So I'm making this video because you know what? I don't know any places online that I think that are authentic. So I'm going to make the type of content that I want to see. I'm just going to be real. And you know what? Whether I make mistakes or not, or whether I say the wrong things or not, I'm going to honestly just try to be honest and straightforward with it. And just talk about what I think, because real ones will recognize what it is I'm talking about. And it'll be a space for them to be able to talk, laugh, but talk about real stuff and actually like be able to talk about God if they need it, be able to talk about real stuff. Instead of hiding it, because you don't have friends that you could really talk about this stuff with. That's what I'm big on. I'm really big on relationships and having better friends. If I have to lead the charge or whatever to find the type of people that are looking for this, I'm going to do it because there's too many charlatans out there. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that you go to these places and there's only one mold. There's one mold of how you're supposed to be. And it's like, yo, Jesus had 12 disciples. That's 12 different niggas from different places, the different personalities. You're just all cosplaying. You're all just like playing a part and then not really talking about real stuff. And I want to be real. I know a lot of Christians that niggas don't even read their Bibles. It's like, yo, nigga, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? And it is not to say that like, yo, you're not a Christian or whatever. It's just like straight up, homie. Like anybody can say that they're a Christian nowadays, and it is what it is. But it'd be the same people that be saying that they're Christians that don't show support, don't show love. And it's like, yo, you think going to church and playing this cosplay really matters? It's when you're at your lowest. That niggas really see your character, and then they start saying, yo, what made you that way? And that's your opportunity to be like, yo, nigga, I believe in God. It's not about being on a pulpit or being a pastor or being this person that has this image that, this clean image. Because guess what? We've seen that so much, and that shit, yeah, it works for some people, but the majority of people I don't think it works for. And people need something real, and people need to know that, yo, it's okay for you to, I don't know, like say you love God and still love hoes. I mean, it is what it is. You're being honest instead of hiding it, And I think too many people hide their issues. It's not to say that, yeah, you should just be doing it up. But if you're more honest with yourself, you can start working through it. So, yeah, I'm going to make this space for people to be able to come show love, hate, because I could take it. I could take the hate. It doesn't matter to me. But if you want to have a conversation, you can holler at me anytime. Have a good one.